You know, Luke, you haven't said anything about Mike. In fact, you've been getting on pretty well for him. Have you decided he's not too overeager to join the group at this point? Did he lay it on the line and show you where it counts? It's been ages, and I still think those lines are so fucking stupid.
What does that mean? What do they mean?
It's been 2 months, and I still haven't worked it out, and I've been thinking about it at least 5 hours every day.
You have a notepad full of, like, what does it mean? Like,
what does it mean? I've got 21 pages of Watchdog review notes, and, like, 40 pages of what the fuck does that mean?
dissecting every part of the wording.
Rearranging it.
Like,
Maybe it's an anagram, I'm not sure.
doing research into Luke's past.
Sure as hell feel a lot older. Don't even start with that shit.
Oh, we're about to learn a bit about his past.
Got out of college.
Let's listen to it.
Feels like a million years.
Let's figure out if it helps.
At least I don't have to worry about paying off them student loans.
I hear that. I'm sure there's some asshole sitting on that paperwork, waiting to collect.
Probably.
Student loans, right, guys?
What did you study?
Majored in art history.
That's cool.
Sounds like you majored in working in a coffee shop.
Pretty much.
Oh, stop it.
There's a bunch of art majors who are really upset right now.
Oh, I almost forgot. Was saving it for a special occasion.
Art history is awful, though. It's just boring.
This is as good a time
I
as any.
did some art history in GCSE. I cannot recall any of it. But that BTEC in art sure has helped.
It's just basically what certain art things are called. Like this is this style of a church. This style of a church. It's really important. When you go to church, you know what churches they are.
It's great, isn't it?
There's a Gothic church, and and then I've fucking forgotten everything else.
I mean, I thanks to that, I now everything in my room is Art Deco. Everything, even me, I'm Art Deco.
And to the hope that we see them again.
Except for my skull, which is, you know, cubism based.
What does that mean? Did Luke just say he hopes that everyone dies?
Yes.
Well, I got first watch.
I think that was a subtle. I hope everyone here is dead in the morning.
Just don't take the baby. Why are we letting him take the baby out to the cold?
No one else wants it.
At least have a drink.
I think that's like, I chose that line because it sounds so sinister if you remember fucking Kenny's alcoholism problems in season 1.
Can you have a drink, you fucking asshole?
Thanks, Kenny.
Just wanders off like, no.
Fire's real nice. Plenty of room if you want to get warm.
How full is that bottle? Because Luke barely lifted it and he got us up.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it?
What's interesting?
It's a good thing.
Nothing, really. That was just my way of, making conversation, I suppose.
When we're done with this, I'm gonna start editing Minecraft.
Oh boy, I can't wait, because it's been a while on that. But anyway, I like this scene because there should have been more kind of slow moments where we actually just dug into the characters a little bit. Got some thoughts and feelings so we care when actions happen.
I understand.
Too bad it's only Bonnie and Mike and Luke.
Boy, they were the ones who, like, they were latecomers, Bonnie and fucking Mike.
Is Luke even saying anything?
Forget about all this shit for like 10 minutes.
Now he's talking about fucking Jane.
Longer than I'd last at this point.
Hey,
Alright, it wasn't 10 minutes.
come on. We got a little one around.
So how long was it?
Let's pry.
It's my fault.
As
for
much
bringing
as
it
I
up.
can pry with those dialogue options.
I certainly hope not. You're talking about kissing stuff.
Hey, it's a line that makes her sound like a child. Good.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Was there any kissing?
You shut your mouth right now. The both of you.
Bonnie is right there. Wait, not Bonnie, Molly. Fucking whatever. All these characters just blend into a one bland mesh.
That's for you.
I don't know. Luke does something in the scene coming up that I really like. But only because I think it's the shittiest possible thing.
I'd come back for you. You know what I mean.
Thank you, Clint. I do the same.
Luke's a regular Casanova.
Hey, shut up.
Don't be modest. Your moves are working on all the ladies.
Worked on me.
What?
Shit. I just did it too, didn't I? Sorry. It's the drink talking.
They say a drunk
What the
man
fuck
can't
is going on?
Drinking, confessions, Clementine's just sitting there going, oh.
Look at these bunch of oldies. These old fogies doing their old fogey shit. I don't understand what the fuck's going on.
Okay, my favorite part of the episode is in this
Oh,
scene.
and here. Maybe a swig of this will change their minds.
It's just, if you just look at the fire, then it happens. Just look at what happens.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, Snake?
It's just Clementine says it's so much nicer by the fire, and Luke goes, "Yeah, I know. I don't have to walk away from it though, don't I, Clementine? Look at me, my busted
No,
fucking."
that's not it. That was not it. What the fuck was
No,
that?
that was it.
That was a fucking creepy smile.
It was a shit-eating smile.
I've lost.
No, it wasn't. It was fucked up. It was whatever that fuck that was. It was fucked up.
Leave me alone.
Because I've played this fucking 3 times, I know that that's meant to happen. It's not like there's a missing line there. That's just what happens.
Someone fucking put that in the game. It's like, okay, Clementine says something about the fire, and then Luke fucking grins and smiles at him.
So I think that validates buying season 2.
Forever since we had a
Yeah, that one thing. It's just sure worth buying a 2-hour game.
Actually, it's 1 hour and 44 minutes.
Hey, Molly. Have a drink.
Okay, now, the point of this scene is you have to try and convince Kenny and Jane to come sit by the fire with the group. As
Yeah.
far as I'm aware, it's fucking impossible not to get Jane to come and sit with the group.
It's rum.
You tried every option.
I didn't try every option, but on my cheating run, I chose on my, extra shit run where I'm a cunt to everyone, I chose the cuntiest possible options and it made no difference.
So it's possible to not get Kenny, though?
Yeah, but it's really obvious what option to pick to make him not come to the group.
I don't know.
You do not know awkward.
I've had sex with 1 out of 4 of them.
You know. Be around.
Well,
Why?
3 rather.
With Luke?
What does that even mean? What's the it?
You know.
Yeah, because I made it with Luke.
Made it with Luke.
Why does this feel like I'm signing a contract or something?
It just feels like they shouldn't be drinking it. Is it like completely full?
Have you had it?
Animating drinking is hard.
It's okay. It just might burn a little.
Sure.
Feels like it looks like it's empty. You know?
We can hear the sloshing sounds.
Oh, I can't believe that they're.
I wasn't too much older than you when I had my first drink.
At least I might have added it back in, but there is a line that acknowledges it if you drank with Nick in episode 2.
Spicy, sweet.
So there are still
liquor.
little
What was
callbacks.
its name? Dumb.
Wait, you could drink with
Earthquake
Nick in episode 2?
something.
So you remember he comes across the moonshine?
Oh yeah,
Quite
the
handy.
moonshine. The first drink Clementine ever had was moonshine.
Sugar crystals. And I got it in my head that I really wanted to eat a couple. So I got the bright idea to smash it on my parents' dining room floor to get at them. And it shattered into 1,000 pieces all over the dining room. And I proceeded to eat what I thought was sugar candy.
Did you ever get caught?
Yeah. The problem with
Fucking
glasses
Clementine's
is
such a
they're
sassy
like
bitch.
sugar crystals.
That's never really been a problem for me.
So Jane's defining character trait is she's eaten
My
glass.
sister found me.
Filled her mouth with blood.
Jamie thought I was dying, so she called 911. They pumped my stomach.
Say holy shit. Oh god damn
I
it.
ate glass.
I wanted to cut right to the root of the problem, Noonan. One of the most disturbing scenes I remember watching in a film was, oh god, just the thought of it. Again, it wasn't even that gross on some level, but a football hooligan film where, like the fucking football hooligan dad leaves all of his fucking weapons out in the open, his baby, no fucking teeth, chews on a scalpel.
Yeah.
That movie was fucked, man. Just for that scene.
I recently watched this kind of generic horror movie about how this sister and her brother, their parents had bought this mirror that possessed one of the husband, and it started fucking with the family, and like years later, the brother and sister are back, and they've come to destroy the mirror finally. But what happens is the mirror starts fucking with them, and at one point the sister is eating an apple, but instead of an apple, she picks up a fucking light bulb and eats it. But she doesn't eat it because it was all in her head.
Oh, hey, Clem.
The mirror in the end wins. And like the sister is dead, but in the mirror made the brother kill the sister by using this giant death trap that came down and fucking killed, like squashed the sister against the mirror. And then the brother is being taken out of the house by a police officer screaming, "No! It was the mirror! The mirror did it!"
That sounds like a fucking Simpsons parody of a horror movie. Just someone being.
It started off good. It started off pretty decent, but I don't know what happened by the end of it. I've been sent a message on the Skype.
So Kenny's actually going to talk about Sarita.
Who the fuck is Sarita?
Dead girlfriend.
Kasha?
No. That was dead wife.
Duck?
No, that was dead son.
Lee?
That was dead best friend. Not best friend. Enemy friend. He never supported him.
My frenemy. Oh my god, we're only 40 minutes in.
How do you think
How do you live with yourself, Snake?
You're recording Game of Thrones if we ever do that.
That's what I think of this situation. I hope the Game of Thrones game sucks. I hope it sucks.
I thought I enjoyed that time away from him.
I just hope it sucks.
Popular perception of Telltale has improved ever since this. I watched a playthrough of Wolf Among Us after I said I was going to get back into it and never did. And I don't know. It got you into Fables, didn't it? Just like the first episode.
Yeah, the first episode did, but I wouldn't say it was really good after the first episode.
She had a big heart. To get it broken like that, it was too much for her.
It's kind of weird, like they're just dragging sad moments from season 1 back at this point. Do you remember how sad that was?
Remember how sad season 1 is? It's pretty sad, isn't it?
I won't make the same
baby.
Have they done like model swaps to give it fucking Clementine's sassy face yet?
I don't know. Been looking for fucking model swaps for the thumbnails I'm using on episode 4, but it's getting increasingly harder to find good ones.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, the episode 4 has not been uploaded in its entirety at this point.
But they're not gonna know that because by the time I start uploading these, let's look at Fence.
Sure enough, for one night, anyways.
Sure is a Fence.
It is a Fence.
It's still not gonna beat the fucking beginning of episode 3 where Lee can look at everything and just says, "Huh, Nothing tops that. Laughing, we missed one joke. The funny thing is, I think this scene was actually meant to go on longer, because it's like, look, they're having a happy moment, but let's just see how long this happiness lasts.
What, before Arvo says something?
Hey, you Clem.
It's nice to hear people laughing.
Yeah, it is.
You just spend so much time trying to stay alive that you don't get a chance to enjoy living.
That's why we didn't really write any characters.
Go write your fucking poetry, Luke.
Alcohol helps.
Hell yeah, it does.
Oh no, poor Arvo. What a sad sack of shit.
We got someone else that might need.
I think
some
he's got good reason to be kind of sad at the moment. But yeah, rum will definitely
Sounds
help.
like a waste of good rum.
He lost his sister today.
And whose fault was that?
That makes it even harder to deal with. Trust me.
He needs it as much as anyone right now. It's a nice thing to do.
I was going to ask you kind of like where you think this is going, this whole thing, but I'm just going to leave it and let the ride play out.
I don't think that boy's a bad person.
Ask where I want. Well, I can.
I just feel
Right
like
now,
kind
I
of
can
emptiness
guess.
right now.
I have some guesses where it could go.
Oh yeah?
There's gonna be issues with how Kenny treats Arvo. People are gonna be upset about it.
Okay, my fault. I shouldn't have.
Leave me alone!
What a sad sack of shit.
He's a downer. We were having a good time over here, and you just had to bring your sadness over to us.
It's okay. It's okay. She's in a better place.
No, she's not.
She's a corpse on the road.
It's okay.
She hasn't been even buried. How's that a good place?
If we all get some rest. Who knows how long a walk we got tomorrow?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll take first watch.
Thank
I
you,
love
sir.
watching.
Really?
Can someone just take the baby from
Don't
him?
mention it.
For the love of God.
I'm pretty sure it's glued to his arms at this point.
Nice.
I hope they just designed this model with the baby stuck in there.
It's like on Trailer Park Boys, fucking Julian always has rum even after a car crash. If Kenny like flipped out on a boat, he'd be underwater with the baby in his fucking arms.
I have to find out. We have to find out if it's just a part of his model.
Stuff I had with Nick.
Whoa.
Yeah, that stuff was like fire.
I'm actually blind.
I can handle watch on my
So yeah, it's just that option. It's so obvious if you don't want Kenny to come with you, just
I
say, just
understand
be
you
alone
wanna
over
be
here.
alone for a while. I get that way too sometimes.
Thanks, Clem.
You gave Kenny his space.
But he would have been happier if he came along.
Actually, this makes the scene way more fucking stupidly funny in a second. So, Kenny will say the line, "That's a waste of good rum," but if you don't bring him here,
We got someone else that might need some help.
Kenny's actions here are a little bit more cerebral.
Yeah, all right. It looks like he could use it.
Leave me alone!
Sorry, okay? My fault. I shouldn't have.
Leave me alone!
Jesus.
Oh, what the fuck? What
know.
What the fuck? What the fuck? How did Molly get the baby?
What?
Molly had the... Not Molly, Bonnie had the baby.
Fucking, I think Kenny has the ability to teleport that baby at will.
He was screaming bloody murder. What the hell'd you rile him up for?
He was tied up.
So? What's that got to do with anything?
What's that got to do with anything? That's got everything to do with everything. You're punching a fucking guy.
He just comes out of nowhere and starts fucking punching the guy.
I was like, the first time that actually made me jump, because I was like, wait, how? Why does Kenny sitting there make that difference? If anything, he should be able to punch him sooner if he was sitting by the fire.
What? I'm still confused at how Bonnie got the baby.
I think he just like, Kenny just sprinted and chucked the baby at
You
her
have the
just
baby.
on the way.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody rest up. Who knows?
This
how
is
long
not
a while
what
we
Big
got
Boss would do.
No. This isn't the Diamond Dog's way. But yep, so there's any joy of that scene got killed pretty quickly.
You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good. If I start to
Just,
crap
you
out,
know,
I'll let you
bullet wounds aren't really worth much, so it's okay.
No trouble.
How the fuck did Mike get the baby?
How much further?
I have no idea.
Kenny
Just-
could hold it one-handed, he could dual-wield the baby and the pistol.
Every time I
Dual
ask.
wheel? Stop saying dual wheel.
It'll show a good duality of character.
You're full of shit.
Oh, I think the game got bored and had to have a walker.
Oh no, we gotta get the spooky walkers to being spooky.
If you don't do anything, Kenny solves the problem himself.
What? Do people still find zombies spooky?
Fucker came out of nowhere.
I think kind of the problem with Season 2 is, like, the most interesting zombie stories are always at the start of the apocalypse. It's the breakdown of society that's way more interesting. Now zombies are just part of the background. Like, oh.
No, yeah, I get that, but do people like still find any zombies scary?
I do not know anyone who finds zombies actually scary.
It's half built.
We're
We're
here for
completely
supplies,
jaded to
not
them.
The house.
It's warm. Fireplace. Very warm.
Very warm.
I'd just like a place to sit, if I'm honest.
As long as there's food, who cares what it looks like?
You're not gonna think that when you wake up with a couple inches of snow covering you.
Are we just gonna walk over?
Maybe there's a way around.
Now, I like this scene.
see
I like this scene for... I've said that about the last 3 scenes for various reasons. But I really like this scene.
Oh, are people gonna die?
People are going to die.
Oh, great!
On this episode of The Walking Dead, someone dies.
Who dies? Let's. I'm guessing Mike, Bonnie, or Luke
We
die.
need to spread out, just to be safe.
You're gonna throw the chips down there, are
I'm,
you?
I'm throwing the little chips down. At least one of those people will die.
Let's do it.
It's okay.
Walk it. We're literally on thin ice here.
There's an hour left, and I think Arvo needs to survive to generate more drama. So maybe all of them could die. So there's Molly, Clementine, Kenny, and Arvo. It seems like Molly is more keen to keep Arvo alive, and Kenny wants to kill Arvo. So there could be some drama from that.
I'm pretty
And
sure
also,
everyone but Kenny wants Arlo alive, just for nicety's sake.
well, yeah, but some people care more about Arvo than others.
I really like that shot. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it was nicely. It was like hand drawn almost.
Maybe I should tell Luke not to just walk in my path, considering that crack in the... Oh, no, fuck it, who cares?
We got some walkers behind us.
Goddamn walkers.
Should be all right.
Let's just get to the house.
Hey, stay with us.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Those zombies. They're sleeping with the fishes tonight.
Just stay spread out and we'll be fine.
Fucking Arvo, what a little shit.
Kenny!
Get back here, you
What?
Does it really fucking matter?
No! Kenny!
Too late, really.
Look at Mike just go. Mike not giving a single fuck.
Well, let's see who's left.
Well, they made it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, great.
This is a
Oh,
great...
great.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
it's
I guess
happening,
someone's
Noonan.
going to be sleeping with the fishes tonight.
Don't come over here.
You know, you could throw away the AK-47 at this point. We won't think any less of you.
But look how cool he is with that AK-47.
You got walkers on the way. Let me help
Too
you.
thin for both of us. I just gotta be careful. Oh!
Luke,
Stop! Stop! I'm fine. I'm fine.
no! No, you're not.
I just gotta pull myself out.
You need help, Luke.
The ice is too thin.
Oh.
You do need help,
You
but
need to help.
really, it's help dying.
Clem, go. Go.
Seriously, Bonnie? Seriously?
Yeah, yep,
You
seriously.
fucking serious?
Oh,
Bonnie?
we serious here.
Pull out your gun and shoot those damn walkers, okay? Just give me a little time.
Clem, you can
Now,
make it.
there are a few reasons I like this scene. First off, let's help Luke to get this ball rolling.
He's gonna
Yeah, just
die.
need some more time.
Clementine, stop! Clementine!
Look at this action here.
So tense. I'm not sure what my plan is once I actually reach Luke, but you know.
You could just make it out by now. Just roll over.
Like, look how his leg is in it. It looks like he's just dipping his leg. It doesn't look like he's trapped.
Ooh, my leg is just a little bit in the water. Thonk. Thonk. Oh no, it's a zombie. Well, it's glad to know that Luke is pretty much already dead.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that is Luke. Just zombified too quick.
Oh god, Luke, you're already an ugly zombie!
What? Say la vie, Luke. You know, I don't watch other playthroughs of Walking Dead games, but I'm pretty sure laughter wasn't high up on most of them.
How can you not laugh at that? Oh no! I am slowly drowning. I'm sad about my fate.
Okay, here's why I really like this scene. So, I'm just gonna spoil right now. Luke is dead no matter what you do.
Oh, great.
But I just really like the way he does die if you decide, because the cover option seems so much more fucking practical, doesn't it? But then Bonnie has to be a twat.
God damn it. Why? What?
Yeah, I know.
Do they both die?
Now, here's the fun part about this scene. I just gotta wait for a little knock to get moving. There we go. So, you can actually bash through the ice here. Shooting it does nothing, but I threw that in there. Look at... If you just sit there and look at him, both Bonnie and Luke die. If you bash it in, Bonnie survives and is pissed at you.
It's even worse! It's even fucking worse!
That's because you're meant to be bashing the ice in. It's meant to be a tense and dramatic scene, but the extra shit run is about me getting as many characters killed as possible. So, there we go.
Wait, Bonnie dies?
Bonnie dies if you don't bash through the ice in that scene.
Huh.
So you can get both Bonnie and Luke killed in that scene if you so choose.
Awesome.
She's gotta breathe